the Lord who has driven out from before us great and strong nations. Lord, you made me trust when I was upon my mother's breast. You make me lie down in green pastures, and you lead me beside the still waters. You restore my soul. You lead me in the path of righteousness. Thought I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, you are with me. He who turns the shadow of death into morning, he who brings the shadow of death into light. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint me head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely your goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Lord, your kindness is before my eyes. My heart trusted in you, and I am helped. My times are in your hands. In the time of trouble you shall hide me in your pavilion, in the secret place of your tabernacle. You shall hide me in the secret place of your presence from the plots on men. Lord, you have healed me. You have kept me alive. When my father and mother forsake me, then Lord, you will take care of me. Lord, you shall strengthen my heart. You will keep me safe from all the evil thoughts of men. Lord, you have lifted me up. You have brought me out of the miry clay. You have lifted me out of the horrible pit. You who lift me up from the gates of death. In famine, you shall redeem me from death. You have brought my soul up from the grave. You have delivered my soul from the depths of Sheol. You have delivered my soul from death. Lord, you made me bold with strength in my soul. You have pleaded the case of my soul. You have redeemed my soul in peace from the battle which was against me. Lord, you have redeemed my soul from every distress. You have granted me life and favor, and your care has preserved my spirit. Your care preserves my soul. Your care preserves my body. My transgression is forgiven. My sin is covered. Lord, you do not impute the iniquity of mine. You forgave the iniquity of my sin. You have cast all my sins behind your back. He who said, I have removed your iniquity from you, and I will clothe you with rich robes. You have forgiven all my iniquities and healed my diseases. You have redeemed my life from destruction. You have crowned me with loving kindness and tender mercies. You have anointed me with fresh oil. Lord, you satisfy my mouth with good things. You have put a new song in my mouth. You shall surround me with songs of deliverance. You have turned for me my mourning into dancing. You have put off my sackcloth and clothed me with gladness. Lord, you drew us with gentle cords, with bands of love. I am poor and needy, yet my Lord thinks upon me. God who receives me, God who sustains me, God who had fed me all my life long to this day. I know, God, you are for me. You are with me as a mighty awesome one. Lord, you came down for me against the mighty. Lord, you have delivered me from all fears. You shall give me the desires of my heart. Your left hand is under me head, and your right hand embraces me. Your right hand is full of righteousness. He who justifies me, Lord, you shall bring forth my righteousness as the light, and my justice as the noonday. You, O God, have heard my vows. God who has not turned away my prayer and your mercy from me. Merciful God, you shall come to meet me. You have formed my inward parts and covered me in my mother's womb. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in the secret. Your eyes saw my substance being yet unformed. By you, my Lord, O have been upheld. From my birth, you are the one who took me out of my mother's womb. He who separated me from my mother's womb. O Lord, you have taught me from my youth. You are the Lord my God, who teaches me to profit. He who leads me by the way I should go. You are my hope and trust from my youth. You have numbered my wanderings. You shall increase my greatness and comfort me on every side. He who awakens me morning by morning and awakens my ear to hear as the learn. He who makes me differ from another. You will guide me with your counsel and afterward receive me to glory. You will not allow my foot to be moved. He who keeps me will not slumber. The sun shall not strike me by day nor the moon by the night. The Lord shall preserve me from all evil. The Lord shall preserve my soul. The Lord shall preserve my going out and coming in from this forth and even forevermore. Lord, you have acquainted with all my ways. Lord, who goes before me? He who rides the heavens to help and in his excellency on the clouds. O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know my sitting down and rising up. You understand my thought afar off. Even before a word is on my tongue, O Lord, you know it altogether. The Lord has given me the tongue of the learned. You comprehend my path and my lying down.